Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Vitalik Buterin, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about what is next for Bitcoin and altcoins, what I'm watching right now. The second thing I would like to talk about is Vitalik Buterin lays out the grand vision for Ethereum and Ethereum Layer 2s with the Surge roadmap. So what is this about? Then we have MicroStrategy outperforming every single company in the S&P 500 since 2020. And finally, let's talk about Italy raising capital gains tax on crypto. So guys, all this in today's video. And don't forget, every single day I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, very simple, just subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now let's do it. Well, when we're looking at the prices right now, let me refresh the page and then share it. Here we go. So Bitcoin is actually up tiny little bit, 0.35%, $67,408. Ethereum, 0.44% up in the last 24 hours. Which one is the winner? FTX token, FTT, 17% up, Injective, 10%, and CAT in a docs world, 8% up. Then let's look at the losers. Chile 7 down, ENA 5 down, and Caspa about 4.5% down. Well, when we're looking at the Bitcoin candlestick chart, let's start first with here the daily one. But you know what? This is the first topic I would like to talk about, so let's do it that way. The signals are important for the edit, not editing, the timestamps, and then it's much easier for people to find the topic. So that's why I'm doing that. Okay, here we go. So as I said before, this is here the Bitcoin daily candlestick chart. We can see here that yes, we broke above this green line, which is trend line, and it's a downtrend in the last 6 months. But this is one thing that we close above it, even before yesterday. We did it yesterday. But we have seen these kind of things, even here, look, very, very similar. And then we did come back. Therefore, what I'm watching actually more closely is the weekly. Because as you can see here, during the week, in several weeks, we were above it. We were above it even here, which was a significant one because that's the week for the Bitcoin all-time high so far in March. But then we closed the week much lower. So what I'm watching right now, that what's happening on Sunday, because after Sunday midnight, we do close above it, it can actually give another boost for the market. And it's less likely, nothing is guaranteed, but it's less likely that this is now a fake out. And well, actually now people kind of waiting what's going to happen, with the election also, because that's also a question mark. And it's happening pretty soon on the 5th of November. So less than 3 weeks time. This is also, I think, an important thing. And this was happening right now. Altcoins waiting to see what Bitcoin will do next. And hopefully not what Forrest Gump did, like, oh, okay, I'm going home, because then we're not looking, too good. But altogether, when you're looking at this here, let's go back to the daily. Bitcoin dominance, it went up in the last 3 days quite well, but now it started to a little bit slow down. And here we see the altcoins. So this is, altcoins except Ethereum, and of course not Bitcoin included. And this is the altcoins if you're not counting the top 10. And we can see that the smaller ones suffered losses now recently. Yeah, they went up, but now they went more down. And definitely Bitcoin dominance was the one which went higher and higher. But this is something which probably going to end sooner or later, because we cannot have this Bitcoin dominance for forever. Altcoins not doing anything. So we haven't seen this in the past. I don't know. In crypto everything is possible, but to be honest with you, it's likely that the altcoins going to come back. It just takes time. I personally waiting for Bitcoin reaching rather new highs, going above 73,800-ish. And when Bitcoin stays above it, getting strong there, then the next step will be, I think, for the altcoins to perform well too. So this is what I'm watching. And also, when it comes to the election, we had recently Kamala Harris an interview on Fox, and this one didn't go well either. So to be honest with you, the chances are much, much better right now, as far as I know, for Donald Trump. We don't know the final result will be because nobody can predict the future. Anything can happen in the next couple of weeks until the election, but this one didn't go well for Kamala. And when we're looking at the inflows into Bitcoin spot ETFs, look, BlackRock, they did a massive day yesterday on the 16th. Look, $393 million, went into Bitcoin. And before that, 288. And this is just BlackRock itself. And altogether, look at these are pretty big numbers recently. And this is also a kind of positive sign that actually big money enters in Bitcoin again. So yeah, but now we have to wait patiently. And I believe now one thing which I'm watching, it's definitely how we close the week. And if we close above the trend line, this could be bullish according to TA. Right, guys, next thing I would like to talk about, Vitalik lays out, his visions about Ethereum. So let's talk about what Vitalik was saying about his vision when it comes to Ethereum and layer 2s and the surge. So a couple of things, I'm not going through the whole thing, but a couple of important ones. So Buterin shared key goals on how to increase blockchain's capacity to handle over 100,000 transactions per second using L2's scaling solutions while ensuring Ethereum remains decentralized and secure. So this is one thing. He also touched that Ethereum roll-up-centric approach, which focused on shifting most transactions proceeding to layer 2 networks, like roll-ups, while keeping Ethereum's main blockchain secure. This way, the core Ethereum chain acts as a secure-based layer, and the roll-up handles scaling by bundling multiple transactions off-chain, ensuring faster speed and lower fees with compromising network's integrity. So then the roadmap also suggests maximum interoperability, difficult word, between layer 2s. As Buterin puts it, Ethereum should feel like one ecosystem, not 34 different blockchains. So probably these were the key takeaways from his speech. And I just wanted to keep you guys up to date. Right, let's talk about MicroStrategy, which is performing, the companies in the S&P 500 since 2020. Well, so look at this here. MicroStrategy's share went up 1,540% since 2020, outperforming S&P 500, which went up 111%. But even more importantly, MicroStrategy has outperformed every company in S&P 500 since August 2020. And now the question is, what did they do differently? And pretty much what the big difference is, the rest and MicroStrategy is their accumulation, Bitcoin accumulation. So, if you just would like to draw it real quick, this is how they did it. Both it here, both there, both there, both there, both there. And this didn't even go, in 2024, but it gives you the idea how the whole, map for Bitcoin buying looks like. Buying, pretty much. And now the question is this the key for success? Because now we see many other companies, I have talked about it even this week, another company, they started copying now what MicroStrategy is doing and accumulating Bitcoin and hoping that with that their share price go up, then they issuing even more bonds and with that buying more Bitcoin and so on and so forth. So it's interesting, but so far so good. Put it this way, because actually it worked out for MicroStrategy. But I don't know what you think about this. You can let me know in the comment section. And finally, let's talk about Italy because they raised capital gains tax. Well, according to Reuters and Bloomberg, Italy's Deputy Finance Minister Maurizio Leo said the government will raise taxes on capital gains on cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin to 42% from 26%. So 26 is not that low either, but making it 42, that's kind of big, to be honest with you. And the move comes as Italy decided to strengthen its digital service tax as part of the plan to raise more revenues in 2025 budget. So if this is coming, probably Italy will not be the favorite place for crypto people to live. Many people are probably going to move to places just like Dubai and other places where the tax is much better. 42%, if it's happening, it's pretty big. It just doesn't really make sense. I do see the point that they would like to make more money because, what can they do? When the inflation is big, they're running out of money, they increasing the tax. So now they hit these kind of digital assets like crypto with 42%. Well, not that great for crypto people in Italy. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. And next week I will be in Dubai, going to the blockchain live. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And to other conferences. So I'm going to make my daily videos from there. So there will be some new footage, definitely. But I still going to keep you up to date, which is the key thing. So don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to stay up to date, and also hit the like button if you like this kind of content. Have a good one. See ya. Bye-bye.